Hey guys, and thanks for tuning in to an all-new episode of Ed's Retro Geek Out. In this one, we're gonna head back all the way to 2018. I dug a bit back in the archives to find you guys some game hunting footage. I know you've been dying to see some new stuff being found, but unfortunately with the quarantine going down, we can't have any game hunting going on. So pretty much the only thing I can do is find unused old footage and turn it into viewing pleasure for all you guys out there. So yeah, let's take a look at some of the stuff that was out at the Gamedave 2018 convention. Yeah guys, that's what a convention looked like. I'm already starting to feel freaking homesick. I don't know. Anyways, question of the video this time around. Leave it down in the comments below what you miss most during quarantine. Is it just going out toy hunting? Or is it spending time with your friends at conventions, with your buddy that you go toy hunting with, that you go garage sailing with? Leave some of your stories down in the comments below and relive the memory. So I do have to track back over 2 years to like really remember what's the stuff I really got over here. But the one really special thing that really stood out for me at this convention was Christoph. Christoph is one of the guys who's always at these conventions. He watches a channel. I would like to say he's a fan, but he's also a friend. Every time I see him over at the channel, he comes over and he usually brings me some stuff, which is totally awesome. And this is pretty much, I think, the first time we met. Now, what did I get from Christoph? Christoph had made this bead art of the turtles. So that is freaking amazing. I freaking love this thing and I'm gonna pop it in my game room. So yeah, thanks so much for this one. He was also shopping around some goods and in there was this Nintendo cardboard.
He came over and he had an interesting box for a Game Boy. We're still not quite sure what type of box it is because it is in English but it doesn't have the USA region code on it. And it comes with this really weird sticker that says with Dutch manual. And anyways, I was like, do you want to sell the box? And he's like, yeah, how much do you want to pay for it? And I was like, well, I'll give you 15. And then, of course, the Bean Boozled drunk crew who drink beer, because I don't drink beer, they were like, you have to eat a jelly bean. So Christoph was like, yeah, okay, let's do that. And then I can get this one for 15, right? Are you sure about this? Sure. Yeah? Awesome. Awesome. So, yeah, I'll just take a jelly bean right here. Yellow. I'm hoping it's lime. Actually, you can just swallow it and not chew on it. Oh!
Yeah, you can always taste it right away. You got a yellow one, that's molded cheese or booger. Or boogers.
Booger cheese.
Booger. Might as well be cheese rotten eggs. Could it be rotten eggs as well?
Rotten eggs, booger cheese.
Looking at your face, it's not coconut.
Okay, so yeah, I think that deal went well.
Yeah, for me and for you, for him.
We had fun.
So I think this one is dog food. You should try this one.
What?
You know, I love my Nintendo cardboard and I just need to grab this one for one of the Play It Loud black colored Game Boys, the old brick version.
The Game Boy Play It Loud series. What color is yours?
This is just a cardboard, although it does have some inlay, which is pretty good. No paperwork or anything like that, but love all this cool stuff, so still on the lookout for that Game Boy.
Some more Nintendo cardboard for the collection.
And then we actually also met up with another friend of the channel. This guy owns his own store right over the border from Belgium in Holland. It's called DD Store, and he just came back from an awesome road trip through the USA visiting all sorts of retro stores. So let's take a look at the live footage, and after I will show you the complete haul.
Okay, so we're here with Matthew. He actually got back from a month-long tour through America.
Looking for records and video games.
How many stores did you visit?
I visited about 25 stores, but like only in the Seattle area there were like 50, and in Portland there were a whole bunch, and there's thrift stores and flea markets everywhere. You could spend all day just looking at old stuff, because I also like records, and that adds another 50 stores, and they always have like a NES corner or stuff like that.
Because you have your own store with retro games and vinyl, right?
Yes, a lot of vinyl, a lot of retro games, and yeah, when I'm on holiday I'm always looking for stuff. America's great for that. Not so much for records, they're like 3 times more expensive here there than here. But games, it's great because there's a lot more titles that we don't have.
Yeah, definitely. Like these, they're NTSC only, so
exactly.
It's either buying them on eBay or paying much costs for shipping, and now you ship them over.
And then the tax man.
So did you meet anyone there, like Metal Jesus? Does he hang around in the stores?
I spoke to Kelsey in her store. She has 2 stores in Seattle. I went to the one in the International District, and we had a short talk.
Those were the pink gorillas.
Yes.
Okay.
She gave me some advice on some limited run PS4 games, so I bought a couple of PS4 games for me.
What's your favorite find of your whole trip?
There was a store in a place called Brookings, Oregon.
Okay.
It's like a 5,000 people town, and there was this huge retro store. And the owner, he had just decided to like get rid of a whole bunch of his private collection. And I happened to walk into that day in Brookings, Oregon, and I said, I'll take everything. So he made me a great deal, and that's been selling like crazy today. And I could find several stuff that I didn't have for my own collection. So that was really good.
Well, I've found some stuff that you brought over. You got Sports Illustrated, you got Black Bass, Legend of the River King, which is a hard to get game. Jeopardy, I know it's like a stupid game, but I need stuff for my full set collection, really. This one didn't come out PAL, right? No. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde one I've been looking for, but I never see it. This is a PAL B game, but it's for a very good price already, I think. So missing it for the collection, so I have to get it. And then Renzo wants this Carmen Sandiego, which is a NTSC exclusive Sega Master System game, and it's complete in box. I guess we gotta count this stuff, and then maybe we can make a deal or something.
Package deal, yeah.
Is a bundle deal.
That's 80, that's 100, possible. That's 130, 140, 160, 170, 185. Because you're a nice guy, I'll do 150.
150? Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We'll come and visit the store.
Great, and you make sure you give me a list, and I'll find the missing Game Boy ones.
Awesome.
Even
cool,
check
man.
if there's Canadian exclusives.
Okay.
There must be. Because I have a Mario 3 and it says Canada on the label.
Ooh.
So that's something to check.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We'll do that. Thanks, man.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Let's take a look at the stuff I picked up for my NES and my Game Boy collection. First up, we got Jeopardy for the Game Boy. Nothing too special going on over here, but I'm going for a full set, so I needed this game. Next up, we got Black Bass, a fishing game. You pretty much have a fishing game on any system out there. And then, probably the most special one, this is the Legend of the River King. So this is an RPG, and you can actually compare it to Pokemon. Fighting system is kind of the same, and yeah, top-down view, you know, you got that Zelda Pokemon feel going on. This is something I'm definitely gonna try out. This is what I would have said 2 years ago, and I still haven't done it. One more Game Boy game I added to the collection. This one was complete in box because, well, it was out there. It was complete in box. Well, what else was I supposed to do? I need the cart. A game in which you can play golf. And it has some Super NES abilities on there too. NES-wise, I picked up some cool stuff. I picked up Dr. Jekyll and Hyde. It's very hard to play in this game, but it's one I really wanted to get. I'm always into like all the horror stuff, so needed to get this Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde game. Then we got kind of an oddity. Nobody really talks about this one. So this is Mickey's Safari in Letterland. So kind of like a educational game with, of course, Mickey Mouse on it. It is a platformer in which you search for letters, I guess. Fun. Good fun. Clean fun. Good, clean fun. Now, one more game that I now actually completed. Got this box a while ago, and I knew I had the game, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get this box. I wasn't sure if this was a PAL B one, but actually the PAL B version of this game is pretty darn expensive, so this was probably a good deal. This is one of those games where you actually want to get the USA edition because it's way cheaper. As far as gameplay goes in this Addams Family game called Pugsley's Scavenger Hunt, lots of takes trying to get that thing right. It's just your average platformer. It's got some boss fights in there as well, and yeah, I like it. I like having it boxed. Might swap out the PAL B version and really authenticate the complete unbox that I'm holding in my hands right here, right now. So yeah, this was my haul from the Game Valhalla convention back in 2018, the winter edition. Leave down in the comments below what you miss most. Leave down your stories about hanging out with your buddies or at conventions, going to garage sales, or you just eager to get back into the game and catch that thrill of the hunt once again. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. See you later. Bye. I freaking love this thing, and it's going up in my game room. So yeah, right over the border, right over the border, right over the border, Pugsley's. Try saying the words right. Dang it.